Um, this news will definitely make your day. In fact, the news that's just coming out now is one that I'm sure a lot of you guys will like because right from the time that Ooni of Ife, came out in that public fora to tell the world that more lorries will be coming, it has been one guesswork here and there. People have been branding all sort of names from Princess Peju to Lola to Lady Badmos. And some people have even mentioned the mother of is it Ademimiwa or so, and some other people. Okay, but the thing is, like I always say, I don't live with these people. With most of the things you hear we reenact on this channel are things that are already there in the public fora. Most of them, in the social media. So what we do here is just to, uh, um, elucidate on them and kind of highlight them and just package them better for you. Okay. So what we are hearing at this time is that the identity of one of the wives to be on one of the incoming Oloris has been unveiled by circumstances that we have seen with our eyes, on the events that we've seen with our eyes, and even a mention by one or two of the current Oloris. So this is the reason why we believe that this is no longer just a rumor, or permutation, but it's actually looking like a real thing, And just to give you, is an appetizer, I will call it is. I will say, you see this video right now. I will tell you at the end of your listening to it, go back and watch the thumbnail, the picture, in the thumbnail. Look at it closely, and deliberately you see that it's just those two pictures that are there. It is a deliberate thing so that you guys can go back there, look at it. Just try and look at it very, very closely and see the gaze, from our own dear Kabiyesi, the gaze, the look, you know, uh, on his face. They say pictures don't lie, right? From that look, I'm sure you guys will be able to hazard a guess as to what is going on in his mind. Some people will even say, maybe in his mind he was already feeling like, okay, I can't wait for that day, blah blah, and stuff like that. But I urge you to go and really look at that picture very well. You can zoom it if you like. You get what I'm saying. So, so what we are hearing at this moment is that one of the Olori to be, his identity can be confirmed right now, and I have the story to confirm that to you. Okay, so the same year your treasure lies, there your heart will always be. Indeed, a person's heart is tied to what they value most in life. Okay, I'm not the one saying this, but our holy books. I'm sure this saying resonates with a lot of you, especially those of you Christians. Okay, so before I go further to the full gist, please take your time and look at this thumbnail picture very well, and you will see where someone's treasure actually lies at this moment. Okay, so I'm really urging you go back and look at it. You understand why this statement is being made at this time. Of course, there have been plethora of speculations, counter speculations, rumors, call it whatever I want to call it, regarding the women who will make the list of the incoming Oloris. Okay, like I said before, people have mentioned Lady Badmons, they've mentioned one certain Lola, they've mentioned Prispeju, who incidentally is also Naomi. So those are the names that are being peddled. Okay, so who but the truth of the matter is, who really uh, knows Olapeju Naomi at this time? Do we really know who she is? I'm sure a lot of you don't know that name. Okay, so my job is to bring you the details, detailed information about this one name. She's among those that have been peddled. Excuse me. And the reason why we are bringing this very story is that while we are further corroborating this rumor story, is that uh, if you look at the videos that have been watched in the social media about that 5 day party that was sort of partly hosted or sponsored, as they are saying, by the Oni himself. And the key role that Oni of Ife played in all of them, because he was all over the place. Look at how the thing happened from the first day to the fifth day, especially the climax at Ojaja Arena. You will be able to know why we are doing this story at this time. And don't forget, another reason why it is really looking or confirmed or certain that this is one name that might just be there is that no other person than Olori Ronke and again Olori Miriam have made allusion to this same name Biju. Even this other woman, one of the other ladies also being peddled, Lady Badmus, has also mentioned this name. And if you look at the avalanche of proof that we have, or evidence, as you guys always like to call it, to say, show me the evidence, show me evidence. For those of you who are always asking for evidence or videos or picture or whatever, for pictures, I urge you to look at this thumbnail on this story. But for those who want videos, go online and Google. You can go to Google or YouTube. Just Google uh, Olapeju Naomi birthday, 50th birthday. Everything you want to know is there. But like we always say, there are reasons why you don't see video here. Because if we are not the owner of the original video and you put it on your channel, it could be breaching the YouTube protocols. So that's the reason why most time we always be on the cautious side by just giving you pictures. Okay. So for those of you who keep saying, show us evidence, I'm telling you now, go to Google, type the name Olapeju or Peju Princess Olapeju Naomi 50th birthday. Everything you want to see is right there. Okay. So, so, so who really is this Princess Olapeju Naomi? Incidentally, like I said, her name is also Naomi. Okay, and she is princess as well. Okay, but her full name is Her Excellency Miss Naomi Olapeju S. Okay, and she is a Nigerian Canadian diplomat based in Canada. She was appointed Commissioner for Trade in Republic of Vanuatu, Ontario, Canada. She is a long-time acquaintance of the Ooni of Ife, and very recently she celebrated her 50th Golden Jubilee in a 5-day long activity leading to the grand finale that took place at Ojaja Arena on the 5th of October 2024. This beautiful philanthropist and advocate for fashion and culture started this 5-day celebration with a street feeding program that was held in Lagos. She followed this by a medical outreach in Abeokuta at the palace of Alake himself. Another outreach to address the eye health eye health related issues followed at the Ooni of Ife's palace. Yes, you heard me well. On the fourth day, the celebrant, who is an embodiment of beauty, allure, and class, launched a book still at the Ooni of Ife's palace. Now they hear me so good. On the birthday proper, being the 5th of October, where the world stood still for her at the Ojaja Arena. Okay? So at the Ojaja Arena, the whole world, the who is who, the cream de la cream, they were all gathered right there for that main event. It was indeed a beautiful spectacle to behold as the celebrant had fun with the cream de la cream of the society, from industrialists to the government officials, industry leaders, celebrities, and icons from entertainment, fashion, and culture. This very lavish extravaganza was indeed an unforgettable experience full of glamour and luxury. Adding color to the already colorful occasion was a galaxy of top Nigerian entertainers, musicians, ably led by the indefatigable and irrepressible Shina Peters himself, who had the performance of his life, and this eventually climaxed in a beautiful serenading of both the celebrants, that is Peju and Ooni of Ife. That was how that event ended. So I believe you already know much about this lady now. So this is the lady we are talking about, and for you to believe that this is actually almost 100% true, go to Google. Put that name there, Olapeju or page with Naomi, 50th birthday. The pictures are there, the videos are there. If you look at it, then come back and look at the thumbnail, the picture on this thumbnail, and see how our dear KBC was staring, almost like lustfully towards this woman. If you look at that, you don't need anybody to tell you that this certainly is a new wife coming, and this is a proper way of trying to introduce her to all of us before the D-Day. And we suspect that this D-Day might just be announced on the 17th of October, when our dear Ooni of Ife himself is marking his own golden jubilee. So this is what we are hearing at this moment, that this name, Princess Peju, is a sure banker. I don't have doubt, because I've told you the evidence you are looking for. So you watch this, go back to the thumbnail, look at it, and come back to the comment section and tell us if what we have said is true or not. So this is what we are hearing at this moment, and I felt like I should bring it down straight to you. So as the stories unfold, we are going to bring you more on this. God bless you for listening. Thank you for liking and sharing, but most importantly, for subscribing. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.